Hello and welcome back to Matt's Coins and part 3 of this bronze hunt, where we're going through, I think it's 7.5 kilos of different bronze in this one. Looking for anything nice, scarce, upgrades, additions to Whitman albums and my own collection. Looking for anything foreign as well. Other French empires, so this would be 5 centimes, 5 centimes, 1854. We did find its bigger brother from 1855 in the last part. I'll be pulling out any decimal stuff. Decimal halfpennies will get put aside. Decimal pennies, 2 pennies will get put back into circulation. This one is pretty farthing heavy so far, which is nice because that may give us an opportunity to add to and upgrade the farthing album that I've bought recently. I'm not particularly interested in decimal halfpennies, which is why they're just getting put to the side. $1900 Victoria, 1893, 1960. Oh, okay, South Arabia, 5 fills from 1964. Just drop. Wouldn't be a video if I didn't drop the coins at some point. 1898, look out for your date wits. And we got another 1797 George III penny. Second one we found, very similar conditions, just a big lump of copper really. (1926), the lowest mintage year for pennies during George V's reign. Oops, where's that gone? Looks to be another copper one, copper halfpenny. Is that George III as well? Sadly, no date in evidence. $49. $1909. $16. 1947. Decimal. 1945. 1938 penny. 1951. 1920. Looking for that crossover, so where there's a large gap there. There are some in the world, not many. 1917 farthing. 1918, no mint mark sadly. 1944. I'm trying to keep these videos to around 15 minutes each. One, it means I can record about 3 during my lunchtime. Oh, 5 centimes from France, 1909. Again, we've already found its bigger brother. It's a bit better actually. 1962. $1948. Oh, 1861. It's in pretty decent nick for the time. Hopefully I'll be able to get a die pairing off of that one when I come to have a look at it. The early Victorian bronze age, if you like, is full of different die variations and that sort of thing. Ooh, that is a nice 56. That's a very nice 56. That's getting pulled aside. 53. So like I say, it's full of various different die variations and pairings and stuff, and there are books on the subject. If you can get hold of it, Michael Gaiby's book, the Great British Penny, dealing with the 1860 to 1901 period. Definitely worth a look. 1936 fabric. 1953. I'm going to put that in the reject pile as forward. Now, so far we're only the third video into this hunt, and it's already turning out to be okay. A few different foreign bits that could be added to the collection. Another little foreign bit, is it? Nope, just a halfpenny. I do have a second box to go through, but that'll be either a separate video, or what I would like to do is I would like to get to that magic 500 figure on the old subscribers, and maybe do it as a live stream. I did do a live stream over the last weekend at the time of recording, and it was a bit impromptu, so there weren't many people watching. You know, I'd like to do something a bit more organised, and I think going through a mixed box, which is what the other one should be, it shouldn't just be pennies or bronze, it should be a good mix of pre-decimal coinage. So I'd like to go through that with during the stream if I can, but I'm only going to do that when I get to 500. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please click it now. Hit the notification icon as well, so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, which at the moment, at the time of recording, is every couple of days, with some videos in between as well. That's not a bad one. That may be an upgrade to the Whitman. The way it's going at this moment in time, this video should probably be coming out either at the very end of April or the beginning of May. It's currently the 21st of March, so you can see how far ahead I am in terms of recording videos. This will probably be the last video I record for a while, just so I can concentrate on other things in real life. But at least I've got this head start now, and content is continually getting uploaded to the channel. Okay, we got another George coin. This one's in a little, oh, he says it's in a little bit better condition, but it's not. See, it's got the indent-reeded edge. So I'm going to say this is an 1806 coin. I can just go in the reject pile, it's not worth keeping. 67, 1931 farthing. Another oldie. 1801 or 1804. There's a date on that one, it may even be 1806. I'll keep that one aside. And when I come to edit this video, I'll try and remember to get it under the scope and see if I can get a date from it. Victorian halfpenny. 1896 onwards, not really sure what. Ooh. A hold and corroded 1944. $1919. 1950. $1904. 1926 farthing. 1914. Looks like an alloy mix problem. 1966. I think it might be Victoria, but we'll never know. 49. Junk. Have a look at this little shiny one here. 81. So it's not even the low minted 84. 1899, watch out for your date widths on them, as I keep saying. 67. 1912, no mint mark. 35. 1918, no mint mark. Come on, give me a 1919 KN in here. 1997. 1861 halfpenny. 1919, no mint mark. 32. 2p. Not a 1983 one. 1917. 1946, very grubby, as in my fingers. 1920. 1915, not a recessed yet. One of them. Right, okay, got 3 or 4 minutes left before I have to wrap up for the day. Let's see what we've got, or what we can get through. Okay, we've got 1911. Is it going to be the Gaudi X? It's not. Looking for the hollow neck at the back there. If it was, that could be getting sold on, because I've already got a Gaudi X. Alright, 10 centimes, 1855 again. $18.96. No mint mark on that 1918. 3. And then we got some junk, some decimal, and 1941. Right, one more handful then. Got a couple more minutes. Another 1953. 1953 farthing, that is. 39. 1954, it's got corrosion. I'll put it there anyway, because I think it might be one of the ones we're missing. And damage 1922. I'm going to say that's man-made. So it's a 57, and it's a rough seat. I think it's only the second one. From 1977 we've found so far in this hunt. 1998. So as we go into these last few coins then, if you made it this far, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery through this box, this bag, or these 2 bags of bronze. So our last 2 coins then, 1910 penny, and the ren on a 1944 farthing. So on that note, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and that notification button as well. And I shall see you in part 4. Thank you for watching.